we seen the eyes just peeking over the grass and everything else. He goes, oh, oh, you was playing around. No, it wasn't playing around.
You think this is some joke? You don't listen to what happened to this guy. You keep going into the woods, land zero knowledge. You will pay the price. You think this is some joke? You think this is some joke?
All right, guys, this is Mark again from Cryptidzilla, our hunting channel, deer hunting channel, of course. I've got my buddy here, Keith, with me that I've been good friends with for about 6 months, and Keith had a little secret that he wants to reveal to the public, to viewers who are interested in the Sasquatch topic, because Keith,
No, you was just asking about it. And I just told you about it, and you're like, oh, crap.
because, man, I had no idea. You're the last person on planet Earth I thought would have had a Sasquatch encounter. So tell us what the heck happened. Don't name the name of the company that you're working for. Just tell us what the heck happened, because this is guys, this has got to be the craziest crap I've probably ever heard about. I mean, one of my best friends right here had a face-to-face Sasquatch encounter.
His face is me in my truck running from it.
So what
And
happened?
the
Okay, let me
tool
tell the story, Keith. Tell the viewers. Tell them what happened. What the heck happened?
Well, I was working on the rigs over in Gonzalez, Texas. And went in there to the tool pusher and said, hey, you want something to eat? So he goes, yeah, get me one of those triple meat cheeseburgers from Dairy Queen down the road. Yeah, so I went in town, went and got her something to eat on the way back from town. You know, we're in Gonzalez, Texas, and there's dirt roads, you know. Also, I was going down, I was in my Z71 truck, red truck. All of a sudden, I seen something cross the road, and it looked like a human, but with a bunch of dreadlocks on it.
Dreadlocks?
Yeah, all the way from head to toe. Brown.
Wait a second. When you say dreadlocks, you mean like, did it have like long hair, like knotty hair, like a Rasta?
Yeah.
What did it do? It ran across the road?
Is this is someone playing a game with me or something like that? So, since it crossed the road, I was like, man, that's a Sasquatch. I floored it down the road and everything else. Went to tool pusher, gave him his burger, told him what I seen and everything else. He says, no, you didn't see no Sasquatch. So he was on the computer looking up Sasquatches and stuff, and it showed the beef jerky guy, the beef jerky Sasquatch. He goes, that's what you seen? I said, yeah. Oh, man, we got to go back there. So we got in his truck, went back there, and we didn't see nothing on the way going towards her, but we turned around, come back, and, you know, you got grass is like this tall and everything else. We seen the eyes just peeking over the grass and everything else. He goes, oh, I thought you was playing around. No, it wasn't playing around. So we floored it. He floored it and went back to the rig, and he called up the manager, you know, the head honcho of the rig and everything else, told him, hey, man, there's something going on. Someone playing the game. Someone's out there either walking around dressed up in an outfit, like a Sasquatch outfit, or some kind of like dreadlock camouflage or something like that around the rig. You know, the rig's middle of nowhere. There's not even a house 2 miles perimeter, you know, around.
Right.
We're middle of nowhere, just drilling a hole. And so the next day we had a meeting. Yeah, there's Sasquatch sightings out here. Leave the creatures alone. Don't try to feed them.
Don't try to feed them.
Yeah, if you see them on the side of the road, don't try to feed them.
Who the heck would want to go out and try to feed something?
I don't know. I've seen this son of a bitch. You think I'm going to feed it? Don't try to catch them. Leave them alone. Leave them being and stuff. And then we looked up all the sightings and where we was at in Gonzalez, Texas at the time. And like that 5 mile radius, there was like, I think it was 64 sightings.
64
sightings in a 5 mile radius.
5 mile radius.
And where we was located
what
at.
The heck? The neighborhood I'm in right here is a 5 mile radius.
Yeah.
So there's definitely So these squatches are definitely living out there for, in that area. There's a cave close by or something possibly close by.
I don't know, but well, that's not the first counter in that location. So we moved 1 mile down the road and drilled another hole,
Uh-huh.
and not me, but someone else seen it.
One of the other workers.
Yeah,
employees
one
saw
of the
it.
workers on the way back or wherever it was. So they had meetings throughout the rig and everything else. Just
Right.
leave them alone. Don't try to video them. Just act like you're not. Just act like they're not there. We don't want this kind of stuff
Uh-huh.
going on with all these sightings. And ever since that day, man, my tool pushers are like, man, I've never seen shit in my life. I said, I've never seen it twice. Seen the same creature twice.
Uh-huh.
Going back, seen it the second time. You seen it too. And and the other guy.
Yeah, give us a physical description to give you an
About
idea.
6'6".
About 6'6". So this was probably a juvenile.
I don't know what
Probably
the
a
hell
juvenile
it was.
because mature Sasquatch can go from 9 to 12 feet.
It
And if they're around a long
walked
time, they
like
can
a
go to
human
90.
being going across the road. I mean,
Well,
but it had longer arms
really
than what.
really long arms.
Yeah.
You mentioned something a while back that there's like hair at the bottom of the forearm, like hanging down. Like was that hair, like long hair hanging down? Or was that
No, it was
hair?
just from head to toe. It was just like long hair, like up here was long hair.
So he's got long hair on his head.
I was thinking it was one of those snipers that dresses up in those,
Yeah.
camouflage things.
Right, the snipers.
But
that
no
just-
one's around there.
Okay, when you look at the facial features, were you close enough to see
No.
the facial feitures?
Mm.
You said that it was nighttime,
It had
so
a
the
big
eyes
head,
were glowing.
like your hair.
Uh-huh.
You say, for instance, your hair and everything
Uh-huh.
else. It was like that, but bigger.
Right, because you can barely see their neck, so it's a really
Yeah.
wide head.
We walked across the road, man. We had meetings. We had signed papers.
Wait a second. You had meetings. They had you sign papers. What'd you sign? None that you can't disclose it.
No, you can't be messing with these animals, and you get caught messing with the animals, we have the right to terminate you or something like that.
If you get caught, they don't want you filming the animals. So if you say anything about
Or trying
the
to
animals,
feed them or
or
something.
try to feed them, who like anybody's crazy enough to feed Sasquatch your guy,
No.
that they were going to terminate you from the job. They said don't film them.
The president of the head honcho of the drilling rig I was on, he went out there and going up down the roads, seeing the tracks and stuff like that, filming the tracks.
Oh, he was filming the footprints and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And what happened to him?
I left the rigs after that. I mean, one more year, I just stopped working on the rigs.
Said screw this.
No, not because of Sasquatch or other reasons, but that's the first time I've ever seen that stuff. I've been hunting all my life, hunting in Louisiana, Texas.
Yeah.
Not scared of the woods and everything else, but you go over there at Gonzalez and stuff, you see this kind of like that I've seen.
That's
goddamn.
well known because
I'm used to seeing it, go working down there in Zapata and seeing immigrants going across the road and everything else. This wasn't not an immigrant. This is, Gonzalez is middle of nowhere.
These immigrants are at risk hanging out and going inside that area of these things, man.
No, that South Texas is where you see the immigrants, but the Gonzalez, you look it up on the map, it's like between San Antonio and Katy, and you got a little town Love or something like that down from it. It's middle of nowhere.
Yeah, because if you guys, I'm a huge fan of Josh Turner's Paranormal Roundtable, and this was the first time I ever heard about Gonzalez, Texas.
You look it up.
One of his shows discussing all the Sasquatch sightings going on out there. So I had no idea that Keith had a sighting while he was working for the oil company out there with this stuff going on out there. So you literally saw this. Holy crap.
Yeah. I wish I had one of those cameras on the front of my truck, recorded it.
Hey, that thing's, step on that thing right
yeah.
there. Yeah.
It's so wet out here. It's not gonna
Yeah. We've got a burn ban out here, yeah.
But that's the only time I ever seen one in my life, and maybe people needs to start investigating that area and stuff.
Man,
I never seen one in Louisiana and stuff. I heard reportings in Sam Houston that's before.
But women being abducted, taken, abused, crap like that, eating crap. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on out there. They've been covering it up for quite some time.
But I've been out there in those woods, never seen that stuff. But I heard rumors of it. It's like, man, wait till you go to Gonzalez, Texas, and go walk through the woods and see something. I'm like, guaranteed you probably see it.
Right,
I'm only out there for 2 weeks and I seen the son bitch.
You see, when you are a hunter and you are going in a national forest and you have a hunting license and you are legally going out there and you check yourself in. The Texas Parks and Wildlife and the government knows that we hunters are out there, and if you're out there hunting, then you are going to run into the evidence and see things like this out there. And hunters are going to discuss these things. You see?
Look right here.
That's what he told her.
Bigfoot sightings reporting in Texas right here.
Yeah.
Gonzalez, Texas.
Exactly. Right. That's a
Look at
hot
this.
spot.
Yeah, look, it says it right there.
Exactly.
A bunch of it.
Right. So there, look at that. Look at the amount of sightings. Look at that.
Yeah, right there in Gonzalez.
Holy smokes. Look at that. That's over 200 sightings over there in the past. How many years? Since 2018. So Gonzalez, Texas had over 200 Sasquatch sightings since 2018. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. When you had to videotape that place.
You said you were hunting one time out there by Caney Creek when you were 18 or 19 out there off of 1375 a while back. You were about 3 miles in and you saw some red eyes. Seen some eyes out there.
No, that was a Sasquatch what I seen on the rig over Gonzalez.
No, but
Texas.
you say you saw
like
some
a
eyes one
brown
time when you're
looking
hunting.
gold.
This is something else?
No.
You don't remember that? I thought. Oh, wait a
No,
second.
that was in
Wait a second.
Gonzalez.
You saw red. The eyes were red.
That was like a gold looking.
It was a gold-looking type of color.
Yeah.
So with the high,
Like a rubies or no.
you mean
like
similar to a raccoon's eyes, kind of.
You can tell raccoons, but this is standing up, 6 foot.
6 foot. He was looking at the eyes were glowing
Yeah,
gold.
going through the bushes. There's like a gold looking diamond, you know.
A gold
He
diamond.
seen it. My tool person seen it, and he fucking got scared.
Holy crap!
Yep.
Man. Well, guys, I don't know what to tell y'all, but there's no reason for Keith to lie to me. He's always been a man of truth. If Keith says he saw a Sasquatch and the tool pusher saw a Sasquatch, I believe he really saw a Sasquatch.
Yeah, he was looking it up, and they said it was the beef jerky. You know, the Sasquatch on the beef jerky commercials.
That's what it looked like, the
that's what he told
Sasquatch on the
everybody.
beef jerky commercial. It's the beef jerky Sasquatch.
Yeah,
All them right,
that's
right.
what we seen.
Holy crap. That's amazing. Well, guys, that wraps it up.
Bigfoot are dangerous. You think this is some joke? You keep going into the woods with zero knowledge. You will pay the price. You think this is some joke? You keep going into the woods with zero knowledge. You will pay the price. You will pay the price. You think this is some joke?